So a sure sign you've really made it big in the world has to be when you get bobbleheads made in your own image.
Quiet in the studio.
It's coming to you live after the adverts in 3, 2, 1.
Hi there, we're here with, well, come on, Colin, Justin, and a whole bunch of people. We're at the home show here today. We've drawn a crowd. I guess you're used to that. Everybody recognizes you wherever you go.
I guess, yeah, I mean, that's part of what we do. I mean, we work pretty much internationally, and we're fortunate that our shows tend to be really well enjoyed wherever we go, so it's good to see people gathering around. They're interested.
What do people ask you when they first meet you? What is the number one question?
For salvation and redemption.
Do you do that as well? That'd be awesome.
Absolutely, a bit of the old woo.
Oh, I feel better already.
We do it with decor, people want their homes to stand out, they're looking for the answer. I think the most common question is, where do I start?
Yeah.
People are scared about actually just drawing a line and saying, okay, this is the start of tomorrow.
What's the big home trend this year?
Obviously it's move over beige, hello grey.
Obviously.
Grey is
Perfect
the
vision.
new
Thank
fantastic home colour.
So how do you react when I say these words to you? Carpet in the bathroom.
Oh, harbingers of bodily drizzle and ooze.
Oh, indeed. Carpets are absorbent, okay? If you have carpet close to the toilet, then you have to be sure that the men in your house, that their aim is true.
Oh, dear.
I know. You know what?
And
There's
I'll tell
only
you.
one thing worse
What's that?
than bathroom carpet.
Oh no, what could that possibly be?
Someone else's bathroom carpet.
You guys have been together as a couple for what, 25 years?
26
Were you
this
like
year.
9 when you started?
Oh,
dating?
you can stay, honey.
Fantastic. I know, a
You can
smudge
stay.
of Nivea on the lens.
We like that.
We're all looking
We're all-
lovely.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The secret of a long and happy relationship is actually to never ever let your partner see you on or near the toilet. You've got to keep your
That
mystery.
isn't at all what I was expecting. But also, you guys work together, though. That's the point I was getting to. Is that it's really hard, isn't it? I mean, it can be very difficult to maintain.
No, it's not. It works for us.
You guys are great.
Colin and I started as a couple before we started
You're right.
working together, and we've just kind of found a way of making it work, and we never fight really. We always discuss, and sometimes in more animated fashion than others, but we work
Yeah, I've
together.
seen
We
your
listen.
shows.
Yeah, you know what
I've
we do.
seen you.
We
Definitely more
get a little
animated.
bit-
Oh no, we're discussing.
Okay, tell me a dream gig. Whose house would you love to decorate?
Oh, I'd want to do Lady Gaga's house.
Really?
How fantastic would that be?
Because you could do anything, right?
You could do anything, but
I think I'd like to do. I love Elton John, and I think it's fantastic that he and David Furnish are a couple. And obviously, David Furnish, a very happy Canadian, very proud and patriotic Canadian, although he lives in Britain. And I think they would have. I think they need some guidance. I would imagine that their homes need a little bit of kind of tailoring.
Hello, Elton.
To
Sir
stop
Elton.
them being too flamboyant. So Elton John, if you're listening,
Well, you could
Colin
do
and
the
Justin
nursery.
will find-
Do the nursery.
Oh, bless that little boy's room, Zachary.
What about the royal wedding? Did you get invites?
No invite to Kit and
but
William's
you
wedding.
now know why. It's because you look like Camilla.
Well, maybe. Well, I know Camilla.
How many
Camilla's
Camillas
welcome.
can one wedding have?
Yeah, you can't upstage here.
Well, exactly.
Well, what would you get him for a wedding present?
Do a hair transplant?
Oh, that's really
Wow.
He's
easy.
got the Windsor hairline, hasn't he? It's a fact.
Why is it that a lot of people have talked about this? William and Harry both look so incredibly different, and there's all sorts of kind of explanations for that. But
A riding instructor?
well, I don't want to say. I don't want to kind of cast any aspersions
Is that
over
treasonous?
them. If you had to do one of them, would you do William or would you do
William.
Harry? Would you? Oh, no, I'd be Harry all the way.
No, Harry, what are you talking about? He was marching around in a Nazi
Well, I don't like
uniform.
that. That part's inexcusable. But I
Yeah.
think his boys' cohesive better looking of the two. The other's a bit horsey.
Like the father. Who knew we were going to say which royal you do?
Oh, I know exactly. Would you do them? Did you
knew?
do them? So we've just done a really big dance show in Britain called Let's Dance. And Let's Dance is a telethon which raises money for a British charity called Comic Relief. I was dressed up as Olivia Newton-John from Xanadu, and Colin was dressed up as her hunky dancer
Aye.
in satin shorts. The judge, British comedian Graham Norton.
I love
Oh,
Graham
we
Norton.
love,
Yeah.
we love Graham Norton. However, not loving him just as much at the moment because he said, Justin, you don't look like Olivia Newton-John, you look like Camilla Parker Bowles. Camilla
That
bloody
was
Parker
That's
Bowles.
a bit unfair.
That's very hard.